Bachai is an online assessment platform designed to evaluate candidates' skills and suitability, providing valuable insights to companies for informed hiring decisions. If you're seeking to hire employees, this platform is the perfect solution for you. No longer will you need to invest time in screening resumes and conducting pre-qualifying interviews. To find the right person for your organization, simply open any browser and visit yachai-bachai.com. If you already have an account, click on the Login button. Put your credentials to log in. If you're new, go to the registration page. Fill up all the fields and click the Register button. Once you have successfully logged in, you will be directed to your personalized dashboard. The left panel of the dashboard provides an overview of your profile information, including your user type, team member list, and memory usage. On the right panel, you will find a comprehensive list of assessments available to you. From this section, you have the flexibility to create new assessments or make necessary updates to the existing ones. It's recommended to complete your profile after logging in, but it's optional. Click on your username and choose My Profile. Provide your name, designation, upload a profile image and a banner image. You can also change your password from this page. Once you've updated your profile, you may proceed to update your company profile. Click on your username and select Company Profile. Enter the name, country, location, and description of your company. Also, upload your company logo and banner. That's it. Your personal and company profiles are now ready.
If you are an employer at a large company and regularly hire employees, you may benefit from having a dedicated team to enhance the hiring process. This software enables you to seamlessly add new members to your team. To add a member, simply click on your username and select My Team. Then, click the Add Member button and provide the name, a valid email address, and the role of the new member. The admin role grants the user the same permissions as you, while the user role allows them to work on assessments but not perform any administrative tasks. Lastly, the viewer role allows the user to view the entire pre-employment screening process but prohibits any modifications. Next, set a new password to the member. It is recommended that the new user change their password after their initial login. You have the flexibility to modify the role of any team member at any time. Once the new member logs in, they will have the ability to update their profile and upload an image. They can then fulfill their job responsibilities according to the role you have assigned them. Simplify assessment creation and save time. Our platform makes building assessments a breeze. Follow these straightforward steps to get started. Step 1. Choose an appropriate assessment name. Include the position and department where the selected candidate will be placed. Customize the information you want to collect from candidates. You have 3 options. If you select No, the software will not gather that information. If you choose Yes, but optional, the software will prompt candidates for the information, but it won't be mandatory for them to answer. If you select Yes, and mandatory, candidates must provide the requested information. Once you've made your selections, click the Next button to create your assessment. Step 2. Now, it's time to add 1 or more tests to the assessment. There are 3 ways to do this. 1. Add a new, fresh test. 2. Add a test from your archive. Previously taken tests are listed here, and you can select any of them to include in your assessment. 3. Add a test from our curated archive. You can choose from a variety of tests prepared by our team to assist you. When adding a new fresh test, follow these steps. 1. Enter the test number or sequence number. The tests will be taken in numerical order, starting from number 1 and progressing sequentially. 2. Provide a name for the test to easily identify it. 3. Specify the duration of the test. 4. Define the number of questions to be included in the test. It is recommended to have 30 or fewer questions in the test. This guideline ensures that the assessment remains manageable and allows for a smoother testing experience for the examinees. 5. State the marks awarded to the examinee for each correct answer. 6. Insert the pass marks required to pass the test. If there is no minimum passing score, enter 0. 7. Indicate if there is any negative marking for incorrect answers. If there is no negative marking, enter 0. 8. Choose whether an examinee can skip a question and return to it later or not. 9. Click Add another test if you wish to include more tests. 10. Click Remove to delete a test from the assessment. To add a test from the archive, please follow these steps. 1. Click on the Add another test option. 2. Choose the desired archive from which you want to select the test. 3. Click the ADD button to insert the test from the list. 4. In this case, all the data and questionnaires associated with the selected test will be automatically added. However, you have the flexibility to update the test details according to your current requirements. By following these steps, you can easily incorporate tests from the archive into your assessment. Once you have completed the necessary test details, click Next to save the test and proceed to the next stage. In the previous tutorial, we created an assessment and inserted 3 tests into it. However, the assessment is currently incomplete because we haven't added any questions to the tests. I will now demonstrate how to add questions to the tests. Let us begin with the first test, which is a fresh new test and does not contain any questions yet. We need to add 10 questions to this test. If you wish to change the number of questions, you can go back and make the necessary adjustments. To add questions, select the name of the test and then click on the Add New Question button. There are 2 types of questions you can add. 1. Open question. This type of question does not allow the system to examine its answer. The examiner needs to manually evaluate and provide marks for it. The system will then generate the result sheet automatically. 2. Closed question MCQ. This type of question is automatically examined by the system, which generates the result automatically as well. After adding all 10 questions to the first test, select the second test. The second test is imported from the user archive, so all the questions are generated automatically. However, you can update these questions if required. The third test was imported from the system archive, so you cannot make any changes to its questions. Once you have inserted all the questions, click on Next. In the next step, you will see an overview of your assessment. Take a moment to review everything, and if everything looks good, click on the Save button. Your assessment is now ready to use. We have created an assessment in the previous tutorial. Now you can share the link to this assessment with candidates so they can participate in the exam. Before sharing the assessment with your candidates, make sure you have thoroughly reviewed and tested the assessment to ensure it is error-free and ready to be taken by candidates. Click the Try Yourself button to experience the assessment in the same way that your candidates will. On the assessment page, locate the Create Link button and click on it. You will be presented with 2 options, Public Link and Private Link. Public link. This type of link allows anyone to take the assessment during the specified assessment schedule. Choose this option if you want to share the assessment with a wide audience. Private link. This type of link requires assigning candidates' email addresses and PIN numbers. If you have a spreadsheet containing your employee list, you can upload it to automatically populate the email addresses. The system will remove invalid and duplicate email addresses. Choose the appropriate link type based on your requirements. After including the necessary information, click the Copy Link button. The link will be copied to your clipboard. You can now paste it wherever you want to share it, such as an email, messaging platform, or document. Remember, once a candidate completes the assessment using the shared link, you will no longer be able to update or edit it. Therefore, it is crucial to ensure that the assessment is error-free and ready for candidates before creating the link. Take the assessment multiple times yourself to ensure its quality and accuracy.